what a reception. The king against the challenger. This season, between them, they've won over £1.3 million.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame. Judd trumps the break.
And I think today we can expect to see snooker like $1 million. 8 frames this afternoon. It's a race to 10.
Yeah, just looking at the handshake, there was no little smile or acknowledgement. This is going to be business from the off this afternoon.
Yeah.
1990 mark when Steve Davis was the man, and you knew Stephen Hendry was there to eventually replace him.
Yeah, it does have that feel about it, doesn't it, Phil? All great players, you know, through time to decline, but Ronnie in his 40s, there's been no sign of that. First chance then. Lovely control.
1. Well
controlled, that interesting. He's not playing this left-handed. As I say, all business.
5. $12.
Just see how he
13.
thinks about going into the pack then. A couple of reds in the open. He really has become the master of the sweet science of break building, as O'Sullivan, the last couple of years. It definitely has changed.
20.
Needs his time before going into the pack. He's going to be
21.
going in this time then.
$28.
Well, on a couple of occasions late on against Stuart Bingham last night, he went into the pack really well and was unlucky. That wasn't the most lusty split. Red overcut.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 28.
That's the sighting tendency when the cue ball and red are close together and you're cutting back into a blind pocket. The way it was played, though, the only red he could leave was the one he went for.
That was clever. Safety shot, actually. See, Judd these days knows the importance of a good cue ball in a shot like that. It's not about getting the red back down this side of the blue. It's about his cue ball positioning in bulk. And that was very nice.
very familiar territory this is for O'Sullivan. It's his 74th ranking event semi-final. Only Stephen Hendry with 82 has been in more. Mind you, Alan, Judd Trump is no stranger to these big matches. They're becoming second nature.
Yeah, it's just another day at the office, isn't it? He's been familiar to this type of situation, Judd, especially the last couple of years. That was good as well by Judd. He's weighing up what shot to play, trying to set the trap. Nearly got Ronnie. Such an importance in this match to get a good cue ball with this type of shot. Oh, this is beautiful. What a shot this is. What a shot. And look at the reds.
Angles called that before it hit the side cushion. He knew exactly where it was going to finish up.
Yeah, what do you do here? Nothing really to land on. The red by the black, he doesn't want to shift. I don't think the black goes right now. But that appears to be the only red he could possibly land on and get safe-ish. Don't want a free ball. Don't want going behind the brown. No, he's okay. We'll go back. It's a good shot that Judd's played there, actually. He's given himself a little sighter. He's got two possible reds that he can thin off. The thing second time around, don't adjust too much. Almost play it the exact same shot, but with a different pace, or
Thank you.
a touch more side. No contact, but that's okay as well. Another sighter. I think this time you'll see him just inject a bit more pace. He hung off the second time round. Let's just watch the pace now of this shot. I think he'll inject a bit more. What that will do, it'll get the cue ball a little further left off the second cushion. Completely different shot third time round, above the middle pocket.
So 3 misses already, 12 penalty points given away, but that's still an acceptable trade-off for Trump if he can make this thin contact. The one thing he doesn't want to do is hit the reds thick and leave the frame on, because, mark my words, that's what he could easily do. I think on the balance of where he was, Alan, I think he'd settle for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Something else. Be sitting there thinking, I don't mind Ronnie having a pop at this long red now. Ronnie would have been expecting something easier than this. This is pressure. There you go. Good match snooker that was by Judd Trump. This is also good match snooker if he plays the blue. The pink is just not a shot you want to be playing this early, just yet. To find another red and get nicer on that pink. Well, he is playing it. Yeah, you see? He just potted it on the thick side, not quite into your running, into your flow, into your action just yet. See that? Get the cue ball making the journey.
7.
Thankfully, this red will go. He's in business here, Judd Trump.
8. $14. 15.
'From there, it looks tight. I'm not surprised here, Alan. Not surprised at all.
15.
Yeah, the other thing that is surprising is that if there was any doubt about the black at all, he could have played for pink quite easily, couldn't he, off that last red.
What?
There's a sign of confidence. Oh, this pink is not easy at all. Seems quite happy to leave it. This will take some piece of cueing.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 1.
That shot is a pressure ball at any stage of a match. Early on, it's a real test.
1. Six. 7.
'Is he thinking of bringing this red into play? Playing this shot, I wonder. Force and stun. He is. No. Deciding to pick off the loose ones. It was an option, but that'll wait for later.
12.
This is where he's usually excellent, Judd. Getting top side of this blue.
13. 18. 19.
Now that red's going to interest him, will it?
24.
I think surely he's got to play just to nudge it. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot.
25.
A little unfortunate. I think the red's just on.
It is, Alan, but it's just travelled that extra inch or so into the awkward zone. Very little to aim for.
$30.
It's a shot that he'd probably get more than... he's not playing it to middle. Hedging his bets a little. Yeah, that's a brilliant shot and a great choice of shot. Minimal risk attached to it.
31.
Back for bolt colour then. Providing he pots this, Ronnie would need pink. This has been fabulous.
34. 35.
So the blue will put Trump 14 ahead. That means he needs yellow, green and brown.
$40. 42. 45.
'This clearance will embolden Trump more than a sizable century. Sullivan missed a couple of pressure balls in this opening frame. A red from mid-range, a tricky pink to middle. And the second mistake has been punished to the fall. A 54 clearance to the blue. And it's Judd Trump who draws first blood in this Coral Tour Championship semi-final.